Welcome to the Cell Soul Source podcast. This is for service-based women who are unavailable for burnout, ready to consistently sell their life's work and create more money in a business that supports your body, your family, and your divine purpose. I'm an Akashic Records mentor, and I help you serve from capacity and sell from your sovereignty by rewriting what your body believes about power, receiving, money, and being seen, so you can become a prosperous woman, rich in time, energy, magic, and money. Welcome back to the podcast. And today I want to start with a question that most service-based women have never let themselves ask. What if your business was built around what you need instead of what they need? Because here's what I see. Most of you have built your entire business depending on what other people need from you, what your clients need, what they expect from you, when they need you to be available. But what if you flip that? What if your first question wasn't, what do they need? But what do I need to become the woman I promised myself I would be? Now, when you first ask that question, it feels selfish. It feels rebellious. It feels a little bit naughty. But it's really the moment you pivot from being the burned out servant to meeting yourself as the master. You've built your entire business around what they need, what they expect, the prices they're happy to pay. You've been doing what you're good at, but not necessarily what you love. And you've been doing it for so long that you've forgotten that there was ever another option. But here's what's really happening. You have outgrown who you were serving, what you were offering, and you've actually outgrown who you were. You've outgrown that old identity. But you still see yourself as the newbie, as the humble one, as the good girl. You haven't stopped to recognize where you actually are now. Your level of genius, your level of mastery, your level of brilliance. And so the resentment that you feel, the frustration, the burnout, the niggling thoughts of this still isn't it. Those are all just the next layer of your depth wanting to be recognized. And the rewrite is simple. You have to let go of those old identities, the ones that got you here, the ones you're addicted to, the ones you're loyal to, the ones you're actually quite sad to leave behind. But that's the work we do in the Akashic Records, finding and rewriting them. Because they are not who you are anymore. They are who you were. And when you finally let them go, when you finally recognize yourself as the master, you've already become, everything shifts. Your prices shifts, your client shifts, your sessions shift, the conversation shift, your money shifts. But first, you have to let yourself want that. You have to let yourself believe that your business could actually support you, that it could give to you endlessly. The clients, the money, the spaciousness, the fulfillment that you want. But most service-based women have never allowed themselves to think about this. And I remember the day this happened to me, I was on my knees on the kitchen floor. I was crying in absolute reverence for all the versions that had gone before, all the versions of me that had kept going and kept showing up, and the ones that had got me to this point. And for the very first time in my entire life, I was actually proud of myself. Despite all the achievements and all the success that I had had, this was the moment where I allowed myself to actually be proud. I'd never said that about myself until this moment. And that's when I knew I finally recognized myself as the master, not the newbie, not the humble one, not the good girl, the master. And everything changed from that moment on. My confidence, my conviction in my work, how I showed up, how I moved through the world, how I sold my life's work, how I served from capacity. I can see exactly where your body is looping, in the insecurities, in the doubts, in the fears, in the guilts, in the what ifs. I can see where your body is calculating, where it's avoiding, where it's giving too much, where it's running. And I can see exactly what needs to shift for you to become a prosperous woman. I can see what needs to shift so that you can fulfill that promise you made to yourself before you came here. To become the woman you promised yourself you would be. Your magic, your medicine, your message are too important. The world needs them right now. But what the world needs more is for you to come back to life first. To fulfill yourself with so much joy, so much bliss, so much pleasure, so much beauty, so much indulgence first. Because when you show up like this to serve, whether it's yourself, your family, your clients, your business, that service doesn't take anything from you. It only ever gives you more life. That's what building capacity is. It's being able to move more life force energy through your body without running or hiding or collapsing because the body believes it's too much. And it's being able to use all of it, the challenges, the difficulties, as much as the miracles and the bliss that just makes tears fall from your eyes. It's being able to use both in order to expand you. So this is the journey from going from enduring and tolerating hardship to expansion. It's the same concept you used to teach yourself how to endure more and accept less. And this is the opposite of that. It's teaching your body how to welcome in more. More sensation, more joy, more attention, more visibility, more opportunities, more magic. It's opening your body to receive more life force energy in whatever form that takes. So when you make this shift, when you recognize burnout for what it is, the invitation for you to become a prosperous woman, everything changes. Your life and your business will start to support you. You will become rich in time, energy, magic, and money. And it starts with one simple thing, allowing yourself to want it. Allowing yourself to believe that you are that woman. Because this is the thing. You have already become her. You just haven't noticed it yet. So the journey is actually just recognizing yourself as the master you have already become. And that recognition will change everything. I look forward to connecting with you in the next podcast. If this episode resonated, make sure you save it and follow for more conversations on burnout, selling, and becoming the woman who is prosperous in her life and business. I'll see you in the next episode.